What's up, everybody? So we're back here with another Asian Flush MTV podcast here. It's your host Victor,
It's me, Mongi.
and today, Tao can't make it, but we got a special guest for you guys. Today we
Mhm.
got the one and only apartment 102 quarantine karaoke. What else was she?
The girl from Victor's.
We got
The
May
bar.
Xiong in here. We got May Xiong. Let's put her into the
We got her. She's Tao's replacement. Tao actually got fired. So
yeah.
here's
Tao's
May.
fire. Here's May.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Yep. Tao's replacement. Tao got
So
fired. So this is your
yeah.
audition. You have one shot to make this right, May, before.
I don't even need an audition.
I
Yeah,
know
that's
we've
cause
been
you
we've been trying to bring you on for a while. So glad that you took the time and accepted this invitation. So
I'm glad to be here. It took you guys long enough. I was hoping I'd be the first guest, but it's all right. Second is cool too.
second is the best, right?
second's the best,
Yeah,
man. First the
second the best.
worst.
First of all, second and best don't even rhyme, but I'll take it.
Well,
I'll take
it's
it.
the, well,
It's good.
what, what are we here for today, guys?
Um, hence my background, heartbreak. So, we're gonna talk about heartbreaks, what makes you more share, like so maybe some stories for May, maybe some tips for like guys, like what not to do or how to approach a girl or something, a girl's perspective, we need something like that on this on our podcast. And it's good to have May because she has you have would you say you have your own little, is it like a what, podcast too, or is it like explain? Give
Yeah,
yourself
give
your
us.
own intro. Yeah.
All right. So, my name is May. I am from apartment 102. Some of y'all know me from apartment 102. If y'all don't know me, then where have you guys been living?
Oh
Um,
man. Victor,
hey,
add the link here somewhere. Add the link, pop it up.
Nah, we can't plug them, bro.
come on, we've been plugging y'all.
Or
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
not
you
even
never.
advertise us yet. He didn't even promote our stuff.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Ah man.
I share you guys. Okay, maybe I haven't shared it on our page, but I shared you guys on my personal, on my personal
True,
Facebook.
true,
Okay.
true,
Oh,
true, true.
we take that. We take that.
Yeah. But I am also best friends with Victor's wife, and I am also the younger sister of Tao's wife. So, and then I know Mongi because he copies my homework.
Small world, bro.
Hey, don't say that shit, dude.
Copied. Past tense. Past tense.
See, get degrees, man. See, get degrees.
I'm
Oh,
kidding, but
He's a
I've heard
homie.
yeah, I've heard a lot about Mongi even before I met him. I heard,
Damn. Oh,
yeah.
it's not my heartbreaking story. So
no, bro. It's just
No,
your forehead, bro.
damn. I'm over my hat, bro.
Bro, come on, man. Why you gotta do that?
All right, we're good.
but yeah, I think that's a good intro, right?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We're just gonna continue off of our. I think one of our last season's heartbreak episodes. We got Moni, and Moni really took the time to breathe in his heartbreak, and he's not even done yet.
I'm not even done yet. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Last year, I still have my long story that Victor knows of. It was like a Korean drama and I on college on campus. So
Was it like the what's it called? The
The grabbing the pole.
yeah,
Yeah.
on the
I don't know.
train?
Nah, man. Moni was just playing by himself. He just looking at the girl, dude.
It's one of those when you walk past her, you turn back, and she doesn't look back. You're hoping to make eye contact, but there's no eye contact or
Uh,
nothing. So, but
yeah.
enough about me. It's gonna be about you today, man. It's gonna be about you.
Oh, I'm a heartbreak vet.
Oh, she's a
Mhm.
heartbreak
So
vet. But before we get into the heartbreak, today's video is sponsored by. Just kidding, it's not. But it's the Asian Flush MTV podcast. We always got to get a little sip to break in everybody. So I have something from
Mhm.
Spiral Brewery, which is the Mississippi Fog. I
Mhm.
have no idea what this tastes like. I'm very excited. I'm not drinking Bud Light. So this is what
Okay.
I'm
neither am
drinking.
I.
Oh well, I mean, I have this since Thanksgiving. Doesn't expire till June 21st, so
I think it's expired already, homie.
I'm good.
Bro, it's not like fine wine, bro. Man, you gotta show them what you're drinking though.
All right. So
Let's see.
I actually quit drinking, but for this, I'm gonna, I'm gonna do this. I got some cheap vodka and
You
some
know it's
orange
bad
juice.
when it's in a plastic bottle, dude.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pour 2 shots, 2 shots of vodka.
Yeah, don't do 2 shots of vodka, bro. That video, she's gonna be pouring like 5 shots of vodka in there, dude.
No,
Let's watch it. Put it in
I actually have a shot glass, so
Oh,
I'm a
hey, pour
pour
on
two.
screen.
Make
'cause
sure
we-
it's actually two
Oh, that's
shots.
a big shot of vodka, dude.
It's probably just water.
It's not.
She emptied it out.
It's not.
It's
Yeah,
probably more work to empty out a
This
bottle
is for
of vodka.
all you poor college students, your freshman year when you can't
Oh.
afford liquor and you pay
Mm.
upperclassmen, so you can only get like a $9 bottle. That's it right there.
Yeah, actually, my friends bought this because we were drinking mimosas and they didn't
guys
take it
did-
home, so I was like,
You guys
mine.
didn't think of like Tito's? Like at least Tito's.
man, get your sister-in-law and her fiance. They're the ones that bought it.
Yeah, you're right. No Tito's.
You know the.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I got my mixed
Hey May,
drink.
do you
What's
get
up?
Asian flush too? Do you turn red?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind. You're
I'm
not
cool.
then.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
cool. I think I've only when I was in Grand Canyon just like a month ago. No, it was a few weeks ago. That was the first time ever that I actually had the Asian flush. I've
'Cause you
never
got sunburn. You got
You
sunburn.
sunburn.
I don't think it was that.
I don't know. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah, I know you are.
Bro said
It's cool.
sunburn out of everything. That's
Oh man.
Yeah.
Or
No, it was
windburn or
because
something.
oh,
no, it was
dude.
because I was actually
Drinking.
yeah, for the first
So,
time.
so,
I did it. I
so
did
you
it.
gave up
do
drinking
this.
2 weeks ago? Because you said you just stopped drinking. So you said 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, that's pretty new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was like, I'm gonna stop drinking because I get really bad hangovers. Like before, I was able to drink a lot and then wake up the next day and be fine. But now I think I'm just getting old.
Sure
That
it's hangovers or heartbreak. I don't know. What?
I mean, it could be both. I don't
Damn.
know, but yeah, I'm out here for
I
y'all.
wouldn't know. I'm immune to all that. So.
Oh, yeah.
let's dive in for a cheers first. So
All right,
to
cheers.
everybody.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining us, May.
Of course.
Oh, this is great. I
Does
like
it taste
this.
like raspberry or cotton candy? It looks like it'll taste like a sweet.
Ooh, y'all, this got 2 shots. Ooh.
This is an IPA, but it's
Oh,
got
IPA.
yeah, it's like 6.7% alcohol. So if I fizzle
Okay.
out a little bit later, it's 1 pint. So we'll see how this goes.
May, that look like a liter of orange juice.
Yeah, bro, that actually looked like a lot.
That looks like a lot of orange juice.
Yeah.
Did y'all see how big the shot glass was?
That Bud Light is not good from Thanksgiving anymore. That's all we're gonna say right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs
It's a
to throw
loaf of
that
bread.
out.
It's a loaf of bread now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need.
You're,
Yeah,
just, you're
exactly.
eating carbs right now, bro. You're eating carbs.
You need to throw that out.
All right.
But
So what's been happening in your life, man? Why are you heartbroken?
Yeah, why you heartbroken, man?
Let's just jump right into it.
I know. Dude.
Can-
We're in our
me-
group chat. You're like so sad, so we just want to know.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I know our Sus Lord group chat, right?
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, Nas.
The rapper, y'all. The rapper. Hip hop is dead. Nas. Or Lil Nas X. To a Lil Nas X.
No, I'm not those type of girls, but I'm just saying, I guess I've experienced a lot of, talking to a lot of different type of guys. I
Mhm.
guess my significant other hasn't come yet. Oh,
Wait.
that sounded really bad.
Your
That was
significant
what-
other
that's
didn't
that's what she
come
said,
yet?
bro.
Has not came into my life yet.
Oh, I'm like, wait, you have a significant other right now?
No, my significant other hasn't entered my life yet.
Ah, okay.
I worded that wrong.
I'm like,
worded that
okay, I
wrong.
can see why. But no, I'm just kidding.
And
Oh,
we're
just
done.
kidding.
That's the episode. That's the episode. We're done.
Guys.
Oh gosh, yeah, that was. See, you see, it got me. Look, I'm already feeling
I
it.
Alright.
take one more, you know.
All
So
right.
when you're talking about these guys, right? Like I would assume that. Well, I know, but to let the world know, like you've probably talked to a few guys now. Wait, when was the last time you've had a relationship? I guess that's the good place to start, right?
Okay.
Like a real relationship, like
A
Yeah.
real relationship.
What's a real relationship?
boyfriend girlfriend.
See?
You know, like a real boyfriend
Like
girlfriend.
officially titled.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me say this. I was in 7th grade. I don't consider that that was when. Yeah, I don't consider that a real relationship.
Asian
Okay, we
count
were
doesn't count.
exactly. So I don't consider that like a real relationship. So
Mhm.
I want to say that I've never been in a real relationship.
Mhm.
I mean, in 7th grade, we were like, oh yeah, we're girlfriends and boyfriends, but
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
You don't really consider, you don't know anything about that stuff.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, if we were to really talk about it now, I don't think I've ever been in a real relationship.
Okay,
I
but yeah, I mean, it seemed like to be the norm for like people that you talk with. Is this more like you're not really like dating? Is it like you're not really dating official, but you're just like you're still dating, but not like officially dating, right?
yeah,
That seems to be
yeah,
like the trend now. So
yeah,
I see it
uh-huh,
happening. So yeah, okay.
That's
yeah,
such a weird trend, though.
it really is.
Like it's
I
low
just
key, like super low key. Yeah.
like what? Why does it even
Why?
matter at that point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
tell
know,
us, May, why?
Yeah.
I really don't know. I'm the
Yeah.
type of person that if I'm talking to somebody, I would like to show them off.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's no need to like. Okay, I get it. There is a certain point like where you need to keep your personal life like
Hmm.
private,
Yeah, yeah.
but I wouldn't mind people knowing like, hey, this is the person I'm talking to, or like to show them off,
So
but
like those was it WCW Women Crush Wednesday, Man Crush Monday, like MTM, like those, like on Facebook, right?
oh my gosh, I've never participated in those just because I have never really
Yeah.
been in an
Oh, you
official
can put a crush.
relationship.
You can just really use a crush. Like, hey, notice me. I'm picking you today. All right.
That's why Moni was single for so long. Though. I'm
No,
just gonna say
I
See,
this guy was be
but then
putting Woman Crush Wednesdays, and
I would for
no
real.
one liked it, no one touched it, bro.
Hey, but if you're friends with Tao, Tao has felon crush
Felon
Fridays.
Friday.
yeah, see,
He
I
stopped
remember
with those.
those.
He stopped those.
I
Yeah,
remember
he's married now,
those.
so yeah.
Yeah, he's an
See,
adult.
but don't you guys think that it's a little okay? So let's say that if you like somebody, right, and they don't feel the same way about you, you wouldn't want to post them up as like a man crush Monday, because they'll just be like, uh why are you posting me up? Like honestly,
Mhm.
if a guy did that to me and I had no like interest in a dude, like
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah,
like weird, like it'd
yeah.
be
I mean,
awkward.
I mean, May, you and me, like I feel like
Hey,
you're the
Bruce,
girl
take
version
down
of
that
me.
post, bro. Take
So,
down that post.
so for me, like, I'm like the on the like other end of the stick where you're coming from. Because when you talk about it, I feel that energy. I'm like, May, she sounds like me, Like I would when I used to like girls, like I have crush on girls. I would do that. I'm like, oh, we do like fake relationship. Like, hey, let me add you as a fake relationship on Facebook. Let me show you off. Like I would
Yeah,
do that. I would try to see what the expression is. Like, all right, would she play along? Would she be okay with it? It's like, okay, let me just. You're not testing it, but I just want to be like, I like
You're
this girl. I
testing it,
want
bro.
to. Yeah, I just want to see
yeah,
if she's like she was cool, or if she like me back. See if she's gonna
or
do
she
it
could be like,
too. So
ew.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's like, fuck. Now,
not the
no one's gonna hit my DM no more.
not the guy with the forehead. Come on.
Oh shit.
No,
Yeah.
I do think like dating is a very weird thing, especially with like technology and how that all plays out now. Because you guys got
Mhm.
like Tinder and you trying to meet other people too, but like Tinder is very based on like your community, like if they're cool or not,
Mhm.
So I can't imagine
I
what
mean,
that's like.
I just I know like Tinder is just for like hookups, right?
I don't
I've never
know.
I personally never been on Tinder, but
Oh,
I know some people that have been on Tinder, and they just said they just use Tinder for hookups. So
hey, that's crazy. It used to
I
be
I
like
don't
you go to the
really.
bar, or go to the club, and that was like the hookup
Hey,
spot.
Victor!
Hey, shoot your shot if you ever see her at Victor's, y'all. Whoever likes
Y'all
her.
won't see me there no more. Y'all won't see me there no
Victor's
more.
on Van Buren, bro.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
won't see me there no more. Just because it ain't the same no more, especially after the whole pandemic. It's just not the same.
I don't know. I think last week was pretty popping. I had people.
This
It
guy
was
went to
like
the
jam
what? You went to
packed.
Victor's last week?
You went?
I see people's Facebook feeds. It's like jam packed. It was like,
Oh yeah, I think it
yeah,
was somebody's birthday,
birthday. Yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah, and I saw that too. I was like, dang, I swear somebody got COVID.
yeah.
Someone caught COVID there. I know it. It was just
Oh,
way.
I thought you
It
were gonna
was
say,
as if
"Dang, I missed out."
no. I know somebody caught COVID just because it was so packed. It
It
was
was
as if
jam
like
packed.
yeah, it was as if COVID didn't even exist. Like the whole
Hmm.
pandemic didn't even
Well, I
exist.
guess is that what you got to do for love nowadays? Like it's kind of crazy. Like people out there still trying to find love during this pandemic. Like you,
Yeah,
for instance, you're trying to find love during this pandemic, right?
Hmm.
I am, but I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go out like that just because I know. I mean, I got my first dose, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my second one. I'm
You
okay.
gotta
Meet
catch
me
up,
at.
man. You gotta catch
I'm
up,
a.
dude.
I'm gonna meet y'all, Victor. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna get my second dose at the end of the month. But yeah, I am.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I am trying to still find love during this whole pandemic, but I wouldn't go as far as, going out to the bars just because for the safety of myself and for the safety of others.
Hmm. Like like, but backtrack to when we were talking about like those guys when you're talking about Nas, like NAS, like how do
Oh,
you how long how far do you pursue this, like your crush or whatever? When do you realize, all right, this is not working? Like, how much time are you going to be wasting or using on that person till you realize, for a girl's respect, all right, he's not interested in me. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I'm gonna drop him.
so the thing with me is I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all, cause I can be stupid, okay? That's why Victor's laughing right now
I'm not,
because
Hey,
no, bro.
Victor, because Victor is
I
pretty
know
much.
nothing. I know
Because
nothing.
Victor like knows firsthand everything because I tell Shane everything. So
mhm,
Victor knows. I think Victor's like the only guy that really knows my whole love life just because
dang. I'm about to
yeah,
be number two. All right.
yeah, you about to be number two just because I don't know. I can be stupid, if I'm a hopeless romantic,
Mhm,
I like love. I love love. No matter how many times it fails me, I am still willing to
mhm,
give it a try.
mhm,
Um, and especially if it's somebody that I really like, I think I'm willing to just try and try and try and keep trying.
Even when they
I,
say no, like, look, I'm married now. Stop.
can I be your yo?
Oh man, I'm just
That's
kidding with the
still a
married
thing.
part. But like, what if they're like, hey, stop, I don't feel the same way, From there, I mean, I've been on the other end too, so I know how it feels to be shut down. So I'm like, how do you take that approach? Like, do you like, fuck it, or like, I'm gonna keep trying till you love me, man,
Oh,
or
damn,
what?
Yeah,
chill, bro. It's okay.
actually I've been in that position where it's
Mhm,
they're like, no, it's not gonna work out, but I'm like, come on, we can do it. You know,
mhm.
we
Oh
can make
man,
it work. We
Damn,
can
that's
that's
make
what.
it
all.
Oh my
work.
god, I feel the same way.
Yeah, no, we can do it. And um, especially if it's you really want to pursue them, you're gonna put more energy into it.
Mhm,
And even if they don't reciprocate it, if you really like them, you kind of in your mindset, you're kind of like, uh, if I try more, then they'll see that, oh, maybe they really do want me, then they'll
mhm.
eventually change their mind. And that's where I'm at now, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
I
don't hesitate. Don't
You don't
hesitate.
hesitate. Yeah, it's I totally get it. I totally
Yeah,
get it.
man.
I've been on the other end before too, and it sucks. But
it does.
as I get older, I got married. I'm like, when I think about it, like, damn, I wasted a lot of time on this, and it didn't work out at all. I'm like, man, I wasted so much time, and it's like I could have did a lot more things. To
See,
better
and,
myself, to like find myself or be better myself.
Yeah, like
see,
take
and
me
a
under
lot
your
of
wing.
people like, yeah, a lot of people like to think that it's wasting time, but honestly, I don't know. For me personally, I feel like I'm rich in time. I don't see it
Hmm.
as a waste of time. I just see it as, I don't know. I'm gonna say one of the guys I was talking to, he always think of it as wasting time. But I don't know. I don't see it that way. It's kind of like it's
I,
happening for a reason. Can you just like not think about it like that for once? You
Just
know?
open the door. Let me love you.
yeah,
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
yeah,
prove to you.
yeah, no,
Dang, yeah.
yeah. Being on the, I think we're all on the ugly stick side of the end at this point,
Hmm.
because I definitely know what that was like not growing up and like having girls like, Victor, you're such a good guy. Is that yeah, you're a good girl too, man. You're a good.
Yeah, so you're like the guy, nice guys finish last. You're the nice girl that
No,
finished
I
last,
never,
right?
I don't believe in that
I
because
don't
it's just what,
either. I
yeah,
really don't either. Yeah.
because I
Really?
think it's,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't.
because look at us, dude. We're nice guys and we're engaged and we're loved. Man, you almost there. You almost there, but
You're almost there, yeah. I
Where?
mean,
nah,
like
but
like for me, like the way how I found my wife, I've been through so much like bullshit where I'm like, I'm gonna let love find me instead of me looking for love. Like I told myself, like I think I had a previous podcast, I was like, I'll never marry anybody I meet at the club. I met my wife at that club.
You know, they say
you know,
you
it's
should
a
never marry somebody that you meet at the club.
and I did.
I did.
And then I'm always like, it's the one you least expect. So it's like, whoa, like when I was like chasing her, I used to like chase a girl hard, but with her it was natural. It's just something you just gotta let it happen, and naturally. So.
They say
Cheers to
love
the.
comes to when you least expect it, man. I guess
Hmm.
I'd be expecting it too damn much. Oh, can I cuss on here?
Oh yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead. We say a lot of
man,
shit.
we're not. What is that? We're not
But
rich.
I know. Yeah.
But
Here's
that
a quote I'll share with you, May, that
and he
that I
went to
really
go look up a
like.
quote, bro.
All right,
dang,
this
okay.
quote hit hard. This was like, one day you will meet someone who will make you realize why it never worked out with anyone else. That's my quote to you, May. Does that
Bro,
hit? No? Yeah,
chill,
no?
It
bro,
kinda
chill.
hit.
Yeah.
That Bud Light hitting
But
you harder than that quote right out.
I need tissue.
Nah,
No,
but I
I
want to I want to hit on one thing is that
Hmm.
whole like guys thinking it's a waste of time. I hate that.
I
And I
know.
know
I
Mona, you just said that too, but I was just like straight up. I think like yeah, at a very like surface level, it's like yeah, you wasted time.
Hmm.
But I feel like you're able to like actually learn about how you love, like how you want. Because I was like, without all of the girls that I've talked to, I wouldn't be the same person I am today. Like showing, my wife now how I actually love and communication and all of those things. Because you don't learn those things
Hmm.
on the first try.
Yeah, yeah. True that.
yeah, you with all your experiences, you learn how to love and you learn how you want to be loved,
Hmm.
and I don't know. I guess some people, I mean, everybody's not the same. I get it.
Hmm.
But it's kind of like uh we all learn from experiences. Use that as an
Yeah.
experience instead of thinking of it as a waste of time.
Yeah, I be petty as fuck. I'll be honest. Like when I get turned down, I'll be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna be a fuck boy, man. Fuck this.
And then he went to the club and he got married.
Dang,
For real.
do I need to think like that?
I don't know. That's why that's why I'm leading. For me at least, I was like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna talk to all these other girls. I'm gonna make myself happy. Like or temporarily like heal myself. I guess that I don't know. I don't know if lots of guys do this too or girls too. But like when you get turned down, your ego kind of like your self-esteem drops, and you're like, fuck this shit. I'm still good looking. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go fuck around. Fuck it. you know. So I don't know if girls
Yeah.
have the same
Hey.
mentality as that, but
Hey, breathe, bro. I don't want to drop a beat right now, dude. You about rap.
boom, boom.
Bro, you.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Everybody experience heartbreak like differently. Um,
Yeah.
I've, I guess, for me, I would say that I've experienced like two really bad heartbreaks.
Mhm.
Um, and I think Victor knows both of them.
Dang, no, I
Um,
know nothing.
Stop playing. It's alright, homie.
Now
um,
it's crazy. So, okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about. We kind of talked about like what happened in the heartbreak, right? But how do you guys all deal with this heartbreak stuff?
I'm the type of person that needs to express my feelings to others. Uh, I like it when people listen to me. I just like
Mhm.
cry and people listen to me and then they just comfort me like it's okay, it's okay. Like I think that's really reassuring to me.
Mhm.
Um, and I've done that a lot to my best friends. I've done it to my just crying to my sisters, and that has actually helped a lot with my first heartbreak. The second
Mhm.
one, I'm glad I have roommates that actually listen to me, and I think a big thing with heartbreak is having people that don't judge you,
Yeah, yeah.
especially if you make the same mistake over and over again. I think that's a really big thing. It's just to have supportive friends and family, like, they tell you to not do one thing and you do it, and then you go back to them crying for the same reason, and they're still there, and they're not like, see,
And they're
stupid bitch,
like,
I
they're like
told
that mean
you.
they're like, bruh. They're like,
Yeah,
bruh.
exactly. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, so, like, my best friends have done that. We
Mhm.
butt heads a couple times just because they told me not to do this and that, and of course I go and do this and that, and then I go back running, crying to them, saying like, oh, this happened. They're like, see, I told you. But then
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's kind of like, I'm here for you. So it's really, I think, a big part is to have supportive friends and family,
Yeah. Do
for
you feel like you
sure.
fall into like a cycle that you just want to try to get out of with like the way with love, with your chasing and everything? You feel like it's in the cycle, like a cycle. Like, are you chasing the same type of guys that get same results, or like, do you feel like when would you fall out of it and finally find someone to like really be in a relationship with?
See, like, for me, I can be pretty picky, and you know oh, excuse me.
Hmm.
I feel every it's kind of like every guy after, how come I cannot spoke right now, y'all? So
You're
every
so
new
game,
guy,
bro.
Keep drinking. Keep
every new
drinking.
every new guy that I talk to, I feel like they up another, like, so they up the previous. So they have
Hmm.
like a quality that the other person was lacking, you
Hmm.
know. Um and so I guess the most recent one that I like talked to, I feel like he was pretty much like, he wasn't perfect, but I feel like he was probably like almost perfect.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think that was what made me like,
Ew.
Goodbye, my almost lover.
yeah,
Goodbye.
exactly. Almost is never enough. Actually, the thing that really hurt me was when I asked him if I made him happy, and he said not enough.
What does that mean? What is
Yeah,
what is what is what is that?
it's
What does
like,
that mean? Dude, stop. Moni's about to go drop a new album right now, dude.
Damn,
so
I'm like, whoa.
yeah, no, because I told him, I was like, do you know do you realize how happy you make me? He's like, yeah, I know, but I can't say the same about you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, my
So,
heart.
and
My heart.
especially
My
and
heart.
especially if like you invest like all your time
Yeah.
and your feelings to that person just to
Hmm.
hear something like that, it does break you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
100%.
So
That's
You
crazy
know
that
what? Fuck him, man. You can do better, dude.
oh no, I
I'm gonna
don't
look
wait.
out for you. You good,
I don't
man.
even know if that answered your question. What was your question again? You
I
said,
don't know, but you know what?
But you said
we're too shocked at the fact that a guy who is like who has a girl thoroughly interested in
Yeah.
him
It says
is
not enough. It's
yeah.
like what?
It's because I was like I always
I
find
mean,
that
everybody
hard.
has their own issues, and
Yeah,
maybe
but
he's going through his own issues. So
yeah,
I
I mean
understand.
everybody got issues, right? But he's a guy who's single and a girl's thoroughly interested in him, right? And I would like to assume that you guys have some level of interest of like similar
Yeah.
interests, right? And then
Yeah.
on top of that, it's crazy to think that um that he like it's just you're just asking if he makes you happy, but he's probably thinking about nah, I can't marry this girl, I can't love this. It's like nah, we're not I wasn't asking that. I was just asking if you're happy when you're with me,
Mm-hmm.
like you
Yeah.
know.
And I mean, everybody has their own expectations.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I
Nah,
just
don't
don't need
soften the
it.
blow, bro. He gave you such
No, it's cool. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
May,
he
don't. I'm gonna be that friend or brother or whatever. Don't be that.
yeah.
Don't let him be. Don't be like that, man. You gotta be like, you know what? It's good that you're honest with me. Hopefully, but I mean, for me, like, man, for me, like, I think time is always precious. So I'm like, let me know before it's going for too long, like a year in or 2 years in. Like, it took you 2 years to tell me that I'm not. You don't make me happy enough, like, or yeah, you don't make me happy. Like, what the heck? Like, dude, don't make you wait 2 years or wait yourself wait two
Okay,
years or whatever. But
but let's say that 1 month into talking, they already told you that, like, hey, I have my own issues. I believe this and this. I don't think we should talk.
I
But
feel like
with
it's
me being
excuses. But
with me being so stubborn, um, and I like him so much that I'm just like, come on, we can make this work. We can make this
I'll wait.
work.
I'll wait for you to
Yeah,
heal.
exactly. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. And it's kind of like, he's told me multiple times before, and it's kind of like I just refuse to accept it. So at the
Mhm.
end, whose fault is it?
But
Nobody but
it's
mine.
kind of like one of those weird things where like even though he knows that you're like thoroughly happy with him, right? You like
Yeah.
him. This guy can still be like, "Oh yeah, but let's go do this and
It's
let's
unfair
text
because
and let's
he's
talk,"
probably still
right?
want to do like boyfriend girlfriend things with you, right? You guys still go on dates, go eat out, kick in stuff too, right? You guys still do that,
But
right?
yeah,
It's
but
like it's
breaking up is
misleading.
easy. Yeah, because we're not together, right? That's what sucks about
Okay,
that.
so let's say, personally for you guys, okay, if
Mona,
it
you go
was
first.
if it was so if you really liked this girl, right, you invest all your time, you work a 9 to 5 job, and then after you get off work, you call this person right
Hmm.
away, and you talk to them until, and they're it's long distance.
Hmm.
I've done that. Yeah.
I've done it,
you
and
you So, in that case, um, but, like, are you into long distance? Because some people don't like long distance. They don't believe in long distance.
Moni drove to Warsaw in one day and back.
hmm.
See, okay. Let's say they're across the freaking country.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Like, if they're, let's say they're like in NC.
Hmm.
All
Like
right.
one thing I learned about myself is like, man, I'm always the one to initiate things, and I feel like, man, that's because I really like them. That's why I'm always sending a good morning text, or like I'll like their Facebook status, or I comment, or I'll just say, hey, how you doing? Like, or like, hey, let's go kick it or something. I'm like, man, I never get a text from that person like, hey, let's go kick it. Hey, it's never it's I'm always the one that's chasing. It's like, man, then like you don't realize this until like you're married and like, man, dude, man, maybe she never really liked me. That's probably why, I was always the only one that initiated these things. So, it's
So, I mean, I
yeah.
feel like I initiate a lot too. So does that mean that there's no interest there?
High level, but well, it's
I
just like one
mean,
of those things, right? Kidding on that whole long distance thing is
yeah.
if someone works a 9 to 5 and the first thing you think of is I'm going to either continue the conversation we had from 9 to 5, or
Hmm.
I'm going to start a conversation with you because now you have my full
Hmm.
attention, right?
Yeah.
100% of it. Then you should understand it at that point. I don't think a lot of people start to understand how precious time is until you work every day, Monday through Friday, or you have a consistent work schedule, because all of a sudden time flies by. I can't believe I've been in the whole software engineering world for already 3 years. Like it
Oh
feels
wow.
really, it feels fake to me.
Yeah.
So, now that I think you get a little bit older, you start to see how much time flies by. And if I were to be doing long distance, it's they should know that at that point, assuming that they're relatively my age, or I would like to assume they'd be relatively my age. But
Or older.
yeah, or older, because then you guys have
Yeah.
the same goals and aspirations
yeah.
that we're searching
Yeah.
for.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think if that person doesn't realize really at that moment in time that, oh look, like it's 5 o'clock, I'm expecting a text, right?
Yeah, like
Or
for me, like when we're dating, I like, oh, I wake up, oh, I'm gonna send a good morning text, it's
Mhm.
nighttime, good night, it's like, it's just being able to get that one. I'm like the little, I guess, a token of appreciation that you spend that 1 second to think of me, to make me feel,
Right.
oh man, I feel, oh, I'm special, she hit me up, so it's just like, it's like the littlest thing, but it's like they take that time of day in
The
their work
little things count.
schedule to think about
Mhm. Right.
and I mean, I hope that's the case with you, like this person or whoever you're talking to,
I hope it's not like the flip side where it's like, oh, she texts me and now I have to text her
I
back.
guess I'll text her.
Because
I mean,
I'm really bad with that. So
Victor, you're just bad at replying, bro.
I am, because
Even when I message Victor, is this good? Or I need help with this. He takes like 2 weeks to reply to me.
But you
that's
see
I'm
him
true.
with green light on Facebook. He's online right now.
yeah. I feel like shit.
Hey, I was a little, bro. I am so bad at replying because I am like running 5,000 things always off the top of my mind.
Yeah, you're running
But I,
programs.
but it's true. Like sometimes, like if a guy does choose to respond, right, or if a girl chooses to respond to you, I think that's a huge part, because now your foot's in the door. Now you get to have a conversation with them, and
Yeah.
if they're doing that with you consistently, then it's kind of like, yeah, stop leading me on, bro. you know?
See, but I don't want to say like I want to say that I would say I initiate at least like maybe 60%
You can say
every
70. We
morning.
saw 70 coming out of your mouth.
I was gonna say 70.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
See,
70 because my friend does initiate too, you know.
but not
Um
as much.
yeah, but and it's
Okay.
because, our feelings are probably like mine and,
Mm-hmm.
his. And I am just very expressive overall.
Mm-hmm.
But what can I say? I think at this point, I kind of just have to accept things for what they are. Like Sam Smith's song, "Make It to Me." I
chill,
live by that
chill,
song.
chill, chill.
I live
Hey,
by that song.
we're gonna let you sing. We're gonna let you
No,
karaoke,
no,
and
don't do
sing.
that.
Yeah.
Not after I've been sipping that
You could translate it in
matcha mug.
Hmong. You could translate. You could sing it in Hmong. Like man. All right. So have you ever been
Can't
like
even
okay?
speak Hmong.
Oh lies. We see all those Hmong karaoke's. I'm
Yeah.
sure. Hmong.
Pull it up. We'll drop a hyperlink right here, so you'll see that.
Mind your business.
May, do you ever feel like guys that I'm sure guys like you, they try to shoot their shots with you. Do you feel like they're like have they ever like tried to pursue you like the way that you pursue the people that you like? Like do you feel like these guys that like you, they're doing the same thing that you're doing to the people that you like, the ones, yeah, the one your friend or whoever, do you, yeah. So.
So I don't know. Like for me, I mean, I feel like everybody, you kind of have to be physically attracted to the person to
Hmm.
even have just the slightest interest in wanting to talk to them,
That's true.
right? Um, and I don't know. I mean, growing, you know, in what, maybe middle school, I always thought that looks was everything. Like, oh, he gotta be cute. If he's not cute, I don't want him.
Mhm.
But I think now I'm starting to know. I'm starting to realize that personality is
Mhm.
more than looks. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I mean, obviously, you still have to be physically attracted to
Yeah,
them,
yeah, for sure.
and
Cause yeah,
yeah, if a
yeah.
dude.
I only say that because I'm
There's
like,
nothing
you know, but
shallow to that, dude.
yeah, because I used to like
Okay,
girls. I used to like these girls, but then the girls that like me, I didn't like them like that. I'm like, and like you said, you know, it's like I just want to see from a girl's perspective, you know, is there like some correlation? I'm assuming there is.
yeah,
You
This
know.
guy's trying to get all his answers to his questions right now. I
I
was
mean, I'm
cheated
just
on
one.
13 years ago. Now,
I mean, I'm just one girl, so I'm just one girl, okay,
now
out of
you are
how.
sample size. You're a sample
Yeah.
size right now. That's all we
Yeah,
got.
yeah, exactly. I'm point 0.5 of a normal girl, okay. But for me, I would have to say that it does start off with physical physical attraction. If
Mhm.
if somebody messages me and they're like, "Hey, how are you doing?" First thing I'm gonna do is see how you look. I don't,
Mhm.
people may think that's shallow,
Yeah, yeah.
but
I mean,
it's kind of
everyone
like,
is.
yeah. And like I said, physical attraction has to be there.
Mm,
Um,
so what's your requirement? Like, you know, like what do you look for in a guy? Like, what's your like must have feature or something? You know, like what do you look in?
6'10" NBA basketball player.
You know, like
okay.
just give us some, what you're looking into for a guy, because there's going to be some guys on this episode that's watching this episode. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna shoot my shot. You know, what kind of guys does she like? You know, so.
So seventh grade seventh grader me would say, "Ooh, he gotta be cute," But 26-year-old me would say, he gotta be funny.
Mhm.
I because I'm the funniest person I've ever met. So he gotta
Okay.
match he gotta have the same energy.
I see you
Okay.
don't see a lot of people.
Yeah.
Shut
And,
up.
and you're the girl from Victor. You didn't meet other personalities there. Like, man, I don't know, dude.
Honestly, him ending up with my best friend now is kind of like, because my best friend is, she can be dull sometimes. She can be like, but I
Okay.
guess I guess they match. Victor up here, she kind of like personality wise, she's very quiet. I guess Victor's kind of like up here. They balance out, so I guess that's perfect.
I
Okay. So
wish.
funny guy. That's one. All right.
Oh, okay,
Two
yeah.
more. You give us two more traits. You
More.
know.
I like somebody that is very outgoing.
Mhm.
So, I if he what I don't know, outgoing. He's funny, and
She don't know what she wants.
see, the thing is, when people ask me what type of guys I like, I think obviously number one is being funny, but I just feel like everything else after that just kind of,
Follows.
yeah.
So
And
funny is number
obviously,
one.
yeah. And
Okay.
then, so funny, and then they have to get along with like family and friends.
Mhm.
Victor, you remember that dude when I invited him and you initiated the conversation again and again. I was
Oh
like,
my
dude.
god, let me tell the story, bro. Bro, she invited over this buff looking guy who looked like kind of like one of the biggest fuck boys on the planet, right?
You never
And
know.
and it no, this guy Shang and them were like, hey Victor, can you like just go talk to him since you're so outgoing and stuff? I was like, sure, like I'll try, right? So I was like, so I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Like, how you been? What you doing? Who are
Because I
you?
slam. Because I, well, I'm gonna show you my dominance. I'm alpha here. Slam.
Yeah,
2.3
I'm
seconds.
big in a different way, but I was trying to talk to this guy, and this guy was like, I'm good. Yeah,
Bro.
I
So he's
like
like
that.
those gym bros. Yeah.
He
Okay.
was the
He
definition of what a bro was, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think that was one thing that was like, okay, if you can't get along with my family and friends, like, why? Why
Oh
are you
yeah, for
here?
sure. That's just gonna create
You
even more
know?
tension. You're like, hey, I'm gonna go to my sister. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not going. You can
Yeah.
go ahead. Oh yeah, I totally
Yeah.
get that. Yeah.
Yeah. And especially with, with Victor being such an outgoing person, it's easy for him to talk to people. A lot of if it takes
I
a lot
was
of energy for him to talk to somebody, nah, it ain't
I
it.
was running out
You
of
know?
jokes with this guy, dude. This guy wasn't even laughing.
Yeah.
Because
No,
like, all
and it,
right, two guys
yeah, and
walked into a
Victor's such
bar.
Yeah.
yeah, and Victor's
I
such a
went home.
natural.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Victor's such a natural with talking to people, and if it was hard for him to communicate with him, it's kind of like you gotta go. It ain't it.
Dude, that
Yeah.
that guy was such an interesting story because I was just like, dude, hey, I don't even know you, man. I was asked to become your friend.
Victor's texting
I
Shane
was
like,
asked to babysit you.
I know Victor's texting Shane like, hey man, someone's asked to tag me out.
Yeah. Please help. Please help.
Yeah, but that is I would say like he has to have personality and he has to get along with like family and friends. I guess
Yeah.
those two things. I think those two things for sure, and then after that, like you said, everything
All right.
follows after
Do they
that.
have to be tall, short, like what we're
I'm
looking
a
at
I'm a
here?
fairly short person, so as long as
Okay.
they're like just a little taller than me, I'm fine with that.
Okay. What about like do you care like oh they gotta be like independent, they gotta be like moved
Damn,
out, no longer.
whose survey do you got right now, dog?
I'm just
For
I
real.
man.
What homie
Hey,
you got behind this?
I'm just saying, I'm sure
I know you got a few.
this might be our most viewed episode. So these
Yeah.
guys might be watching it. I mean, we need to answer these questions for
Yeah,
them.
we need some clickbait. Single girl looking for. It's like those single
Um,
mom looking for.
yeah, no. I mean, if you got homies that cross those two things off, send them my way. If they're not funny, if they can't take jokes, and if they can't like just get along with people, I don't want them.
All right. Hey y'all, all my homies on Facebook, shoot your shot right now, man. Don't use me as
I
a
don't want 'em.
reference because I know bong jimo, all right? So
Yeah, I already don't like Moni, so if no, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
that's totally
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I know y'all always like, oh, what about this guy? This guy. Some of those guys I question.
I
Some
gotta
of
give
those
you just gotta let them crack their first joke. Just let them.
Yeah, dude, they're personal
crack it when you
references from up.
crack it when you message me. You
Hey guys,
you
shoot your
gotta,
best jokes at her. All right.
yeah, because I don't know. Like for me, like if I see somebody, if because I think for me, I tend like the guys that I talk to, I tend to initiate the whole
Yeah. So
thing.
you're the
You know?
chaser. You're
Yeah,
chasing.
yeah.
Mhm.
So and I think with our society now, I think girls are still kind of in the whole norm with guys are supposed to initiate.
I'll wait for
I
Prince Charming to sweep me off my feet.
Yeah, I have no problem with if I have interest in you, I'm gonna hit your DMs.
Mhm.
Like I'm that type of
Oh, so
person.
you're that one person that will like a picture from 5 years ago, like, whoops.
Did I
That's
do
me.
that? Did I do that?
I'll unlike it, but hopefully he sees my notification.
Yeah.
Nah, no, no, no. If I
Okay.
like you, I'll just message you, be like, hey, I
I like you.
you.
Do you like
Yeah.
me? Yes or no? Man, you gotta start doing that. You gotta write the letter. Do you like me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Can you please
Yeah,
sign
yeah.
this form for me?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So
I mean, yeah, but this was a heartbreak episode, and you were just talking about how, we want to do a little recap. So pretty much, you're like, I go back to my question. I feel like you're in a cycle. You're always trying. You're in
Oh
a
yeah,
you're in a
that's what we were
cycle.
talking about.
You can't get out
yeah,
of it.
right.
Like
Yeah. I
like
can't.
as a friend, I'm like, man, May, I think you can do so much better. I don't want you to waste your time, and one day some guy's gonna come and sweep off your feet and you don't have to worry about all these things that you would have to do to like court him. I'm like, I think you're really well and you're independent. You just graduated college,
I sure
you
did.
know, you're
I
26 years old,
educated. Yeah.
you're funny, do all these cool things. I'm sure there's
Mommy, you
lots
can
of
say
guys
that
out
I'm
there that
pretty
will.
too.
Yeah, you're pretty. You're my Mo Xiong sister, so you're pretty and everything. We got good genes.
Yeah, we got the good G.
Yeah, the
So I'm
big
like,
forehead gene, bro.
I know. Hey, Victor married a Xiong too, so.
She's a Yang now. Thank you.
For me at least, I think you can do so much better. I don't want you to, for my
Man, is
advice.
our episode almost done already?
Oh, we can
Yeah,
still
bro.
continue.
Yeah, no. We at almost the 1 hour mark right here, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have another
And
story,
we barely started.
I know we barely. So
No,
we're gonna do a two-part. We're gonna do a
we
two-part
might have to do a
episode.
two-part episode,
And this
man.
was your only one heartbreak story, so we gotta
Don't
talk
worry,
about the
Moni's
other
still
one,
sad too right now, bro.
I mean, the other one, I could briefly talk about the other one. The other one is just kind of like I knew it wasn't gonna work, but I kept putting myself in that situation to where it was constant heartbreak over and over and over again. And it's kind of like with any heartbreak, you're once you are ready to get out of that situation, you'll pull yourself out of that situation. And that's what happened. It took me a very long time. And then I finally realized that, what, I don't want this anymore. And that was finally when I realized
Yeah.
I'm ready to get over. I'm ready to move
Yeah.
on. And then
You
after
go,
that,
girl.
yeah, you go, girl.
You go, girl. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and then
yeah, because I'm like sometimes you just have like I feel like the other person should be like, it's unfair, for me to mislead you or lead you on or whatever, and I don't even feel the same way. You're chasing me, and I don't, I feel like those type of people should just be like, hey, it's unfair for me to treat you like that, and I'm glad you got yourself out of it too. So kudos.
and it's true, like what. Thank you. And it's true what people say, like you when you're ready to get out of like your situation, your vulnerable situation, you'll get out of it. You'll pull yourself out of it when you're ready.
Yeah, don't let them emotionally like take advantage of you. I think a lot of people with their feelings gets like, you can easily get caught up. Like whether you hate this person, they say one little word like, "Hey, I miss you." Like, "Oh, she missed me." Like,
Yo,
what?
dude, that's me. I ain't even gonna lie.
Maybe like it's
me.
gonna work. It's working. I told y'all it's working.
I can
That's
see us
me, I
getting
ain't gonna
married
lie.
right now. I'm ready.
That's
Take
me.
me.
No, when okay, so that's me when I wake up and then I get a random like good morning text or like a hey
Nah,
text
fuck
from
that
them.
shit.
Like
Fuck that shit.
I'm like, hey, we about to get married in a few weeks, right?
Fuck that shit, bro. Guys, dude,
Yeah,
I
no.
hate. I always hated that, man. I guess I never talked to the girls because all the girls always just reject me off. But like I hate being friends with like different types of girls. It's just like when guys just text that, I was like, bro, don't respond. Don't
Yeah,
do it.
dude. Like especially when
Wait,
you
but
were.
no. But I mean, if it's the guy that I like and he.
Nah, fuck it. Don't do it.
Don't do it, man. But
It's like, oh wait, the podcast is over. I gotta text them right now.
like, man, like I was there too. I know that feeling. Like when they hit you up, you're like,
Like,
ooh.
your heart's
Girl, I know you. I know you, man.
it's
Damn,
a
what?
motion thing right here.
Like, dude, I'm like, you're the girl version of me, dude. Like, seriously.
So that means okay. So Monkey, how old are you?
I'm 30 now.
Oh, I got 3 more years and I'll be happy.
He got married like what 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Three,
No,
three, yeah.
three.
About 4, yeah, it's
Ooh.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right now. You
2017.
late already. You late already.
And
I
you
got
got
one of y'all
time.
out there. One of y'all out there. Hurry up.
You got time, man. Like, enjoy yourself right now. You're like
I'm
graduated.
enjoying
just travel. You've been traveling, dude. Keep doing that,
I
man.
haven't. I haven't.
Use that energy. Use that positive energy for something else. For yourself. Don't give away and your good vibe energy. That's
I mean,
Man,
that's,
where was this
I
advice when you met me, Moni? What the hell?
you had a guitar and you were
You
gonna
threw
steal
me to the
all the
wolves.
you can steal all the freshman girls, man.
man.
You were a threat, Victor, back then. Dude. You were a threat.
I wasn't even a threat. I didn't even know how to do anything.
No, your dominance scared me when your drinking ability, dude.
I didn't even know how to slam yet. Okay, I did,
Yeah.
but That's another story.
Yo, I remember my days when I could slam.
Oh, yeah.
Why you
Yeah, we
lying?
missed out, dude.
Bro, I remember the first time I tried slamming, I was able to do that so quick.
Dang.
And now it's hard for me to even drink this.
Yeah, you're just old, dude. Once you're 25, your
Yeah.
body shuts down. You're old, man.
For real, for
Yeah,
real.
that's why we
definitely
gotta
how.
take care of ourselves, but love
Mhm.
ourselves, bro. Because I was like, even at that, dude, this is I love. It's weird when you don't drink for a long time because you don't even think about
Mhm.
it, and then when you're
Mhm.
back
Yeah.
to drinking, you're like, I remember why I hated drinking.
Yo,
Mhm.
that's me.
But
That's me
you
all the
miss
time.
it though. You're like, oh, I do miss that little, that little nice buzz,
No, that's
Yo,
called an
but
addiction. You
me,
sound
I
like an addict now.
yo, but I'm a whole different. I want to feel buzzed because once I feel buzzed, once the point when I get buzzed, I don't know when to stop.
That's nice.
I no, it's bad.
Like stop talking or like stop drinking.
No, stop. Both. Damn. Both.
We need you to keep talking because I think this episode's fire. This episode is fire.
It's like when I am buzzed, I'm like, okay, I'm just buzzed. I like this feeling. I gotta drink to keep it. And then I keep drinking and then I just get super fucking wasted. And then next thing you know, I'm blacked out and I don't even know how I got home.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
Shane
thing
probably
for
dragged
friends.
you, probably your,
Yeah, Shane
your
probably did.
roommates.
Yeah, I remember
Hey,
that one time when you guys were still on Frederick, man. When you guys, and I was wearing that orange and gray striped shirt. Ooh, that was
Bro,
sheesh.
I felt so bad for May this. I felt so bad for May this one time. May was drunk, so we had to take her home. So I was carrying May out of the club like a dead body, right?
Oh, you
Wow.
talking about that time? Yikes!
And then
Don't
I
show
put
weak, man.
no, I put it in the car, and then she like laid down. I was like, okay, and I closed the door, but her head wasn't inside the car yet.
So she's pretty tall then. No, she's tall then.
Yeah, I'm
Bro, no, her
tall.
dude, I slapped the door hard and it hit her head, and she woke up. She's like, oh.
She's like, it's a badass hangover.
Bro's got like blood bleeding and shit. No, but
Oh my god.
bro,
Blood
May's got
running
some
down my
funny stories.
forehead.
Real heartbreak
No.
episode right there, dude.
I know.
And
That's why
actually-
she's stuck in the cycle, Victor. You're trying to help her
Yeah.
out, man.
No,
You
she
made
has
me
a
lose 10,000
concussion.
brain
She has a
cells.
concussion right now.
You made me lose 10,000 brain cells. And actually, you know what's funny that
That's a
night?
girl.
I locked my roommates out. Remember?
Jeez.
I
And
locked
this-
my roommates out because I think this is when I first moved to Milwaukee, and I was kind of like, so I so so I like locked the door, and then my roommates had to like climb the freaking patio. We were on the second floor too. They had to climb to our patio, and because our door was unlocked, our patio door was unlocked, and they had to come in that way. But yo, it was
That's
bad.
always a trip. That's always a trip.
Yeah,
But
Dang.
y'all better cut that out. Beep it, cause I ain't trying to, yeah.
everyone, a quarantine karaoke, they gonna get you, bro.
For real.
Yo, that thing is not even popular no more.
I know
It's all
because
dead.
quarantine's over. Quarantine's over.
over. Everyone's at Victor's now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. People from Minnesota traveling all the way over here just for Victor's. Isn't that crazy?
I know. I think
Victor.
Jean Pa came down.
Yeah, he was there.
too.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Because I saw his
I feel bad
story.
for them, man. It's really Victor's on Barbarian, the only place we can show Minnesota people where the nightlife is in Milwaukee.
It's the freaking free pizza, dude. Like
And
the free
the
pizza
free
is
ladies drinks.
the free pizza is equivalent to Checker Bar's chicken wing lot, I think. That'd be the equivalent, dude.
Probably.
Yeah. I didn't know that
Probably.
Victor's gave out free pizza. So when I first went there, I'm like, who the fuck ordered pizza?
See, but I think he changed it now. I think he changed it to only ladies get free pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't
I haven't
change
been there.
anything. That doesn't
Yeah,
change
it doesn't.
anything.
Ladies
but-
get
Does
pizza,
it?
but there's like 10 dudes grabbing a slice.
Yeah.
That's just like one girl dance
Yeah.
on a dance floor. You see 10 guys try to dance.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So May, so are you
I
like, so are you like looking to find someone? Are you like talking to someone? Like,
Are you not over the other
yeah,
person
are you
yet?
over them yet?
Where
Like,
are you in this
where
whole
are you? Where are
cycle
you at
that
right
you're
now? I
in?
know we're like
Yeah.
jumping back and forth, but I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to ask you this.
No, it's cool. We like jumping back and forth.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
at least I
Wait,
do.
you and the guy or what's up?
Mm. But to answer your question, um,
Like, where's your mind? Where's like your mind at
Yeah.
right now? Your mental state.
I
Like.
think I'm still trying to get over it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you text him good
Um,
morning? The fact that you thought about it.
Okay.
Guilty.
I'm not gonna say anything. Let me just drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I am still trying to get over it and to accept it,
Mm-hmm.
just because this person actually crosses a lot off of my list, like the qualities that I look for in a guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny. I mean, I'm not even gonna say it, but he crosses a lot of qualities off of my list, and
Yeah.
it's just unfortunate that maybe I was always a person that never believed in wrong timing, but I think for this specific person, it was wrong timing.
Yeah. We all have one.
Hey,
Yeah.
chill, dog. Chill, dog.
Oh,
This guy gotta
oh.
drop it like that.
Oh, wait. So who we talking about? Oh, who?
I agree with him though.
We.
No, I
Oh,
agree. I agree
oh,
with him though. I think
Yeah.
we do all have that one person that was like, it just never worked out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think one of those things that when I dealt with it was just like, yeah, it never works out, but I just hope that everything goes well for you,
Yeah, like I never wish bad upon a person, even though things didn't work out.
Oh,
Like, I wish
never.
because at one point, like you're talking, you made me happy. At one point you made me happy.
Yeah.
I still wish the best for you, and but I might be mad, but like, oh man, fuck this bitch, and I'm done. Like I might get mad and say that, but that's it's just you're angry, but
Yeah, just in
at
the
the end of the day,
moment.
just in the moment, but you're just mad at
Yeah.
yourself more, but yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So so are you gonna go out to the bars now and meet guys or try to find?
Let me get my second dose first.
So it
Let me
looks
get my
like
second
May's.
dose and we'll
It
talk
looks
about
like May's
it.
just shooting her shot in the DMs. So you guys are lucky
Yeah.
enough to get her DMs or her Facebook poke. Yeah,
Yeah,
He
poke
said Facebook
me.
poke, bro.
Poke me. I know Victor and I, we were doing poke war since he added me like back in like 2009. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I've been
All right.
I've been in poke war with both of you guys.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Whoever's watching, poke May. Shoot your shots. All right.
Yeah, no, I like to meet new people, and I do apologize that I'm really bad with like replying to people. I really am too.
Oh, now it's not just me anymore.
Okay, Victor, it's
No,
you.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
your
I am
problem.
bad. I am bad.
I mean, I'm equally as bad, but when I need you, you're bad.
Yeah. When Moni needs me, I told him let me message you after I'm done grocery shopping. Next day.
And then you
I'm
never
sorry.
do.
No, it was the next day, and I was like, I'm
like-
sorry. Do you
I'm
still
like-
need me?
I'm like, never mind. I got it done.
Yeah. So, I mean, it really depends. If you're messaging me because you need assistance, like Mongi, if you're messaging me like
No, man. I'm
Like,
talking about the guys that try to message you to find love, dude.
Yeah, they need assistance with
I know,
love, bro.
Like, what's
I
your
know, but
one?
that's the thing. Let's say if like Victor, if you message me, or if, like Mongi, or like if Tao messages me and you guys are like, hey, can you like help me with this and this? I'm gonna message you right away. But if it's kind of like hey, can I get your number? It's gonna take me some time to message you back.
Wait, do you get these comments like your pictures, like your selfie, your pictures? Do you get? I think it's like this is like a meme, but do you get like these people that comment, "Oh, you are as beautiful as the sun when it rises"? And do you like those comments? Yeah.
Like those old Indian dudes.
Yeah, in old Indian dudes. Yeah, like do you like
Maybe
think that's
accepting some
creepy?
weird ass
Like,
people, bro.
I'll be like, oh, hey, you hot, or hey, and then, there's those people that write you like a paragraph of how beautiful you are, like be trying to be romantic.
Oh God.
Do you get
um,
those?
I the thing with me is I like to sing, so I post covers and stuff, and then people add me because they probably like my
They
annoying
were like,
voice.
you got the voice of Jesus and Fergie.
I don't know if that, I don't know if that's a compliment.
That's from Step Brothers. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh. Well, I've never watched that, so I don't know. But
Oh, dude.
um, yeah. But I have people that added me, so I add them because it's kind of like,
Mhm.
okay, they are my friends, and they like my annoying voice, so let me accept them. And
Okay.
sometimes they do comment on my stuff like with a heart, or like, you're so cute, or you're this and that. Like, I like it, but I'm not gonna be like,
Oh,
I'm not gonna reply to
you
it
know, be
like,
like,
you're as beautiful. Yeah, like, you're as beautiful as when
all right, guys,
yeah,
don't do this. If she asks you on Facebook, don't add, don't comment that because she ain't gonna like it like that.
If you
yeah.
are,
You
reference the episode, please.
Yeah, unless you're
and if you
funny. So.
do, yeah, if you funny, then hit my DMs. But you gotta be kind of cute too, okay?
All right, guys, for real, like she's not really talking to anyone right now. Shoot your shot, y'all. Shoot your shot, man.
Yeah.
Wait, who said I wasn't really talking to somebody?
Everybody.
I don't
Oh,
know. I don't
But
know.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I'm open. I'm free. I'm on the clearance rack, man. And they about to
she
take me
said
off the
clear.
clearance rack,
Wow,
man.
don't shoot yourself that low, man. Like seriously, man. Like, come on.
Man,
Yeah.
I've been seeing too many memes to the point where I want to share them, but I don't want to put myself that low.
You're like,
But
damn,
I'm
that's
out here.
me. It's
Yeah,
me.
but I'm out here. I'm out here. Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
that's where I'm at right now. I think right now I'm just more trying to get myself into getting a job in
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
field. You know,
That's good.
and Victor's been a big help. So
Yeah, focus on yourself, girl. Focus on
yeah, so
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to focus on that more. I am trying to move out of Wisconsin though. So
That's
Ooh.
always a good step. I think,
yeah.
not that I hate Wisconsin, but I think transitioning your life every time you make a big move and to find out like what are the next big challenges in my life are, it's always great to know and understand that kind of position.
Yeah. I actually had a high school friend that just moved to Texas. And I think like the main thing for me is that I am a very petite Asian women, that it's kind of like anything can really happen to me, anything bad. And I watch a lot of true crime podcasts,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so a lot of shit scares me. But I think she really was really eye-opening to see that she just picked up everything and moved, because that
Yeah,
made her much more happier. So
yeah.
oh, our friend, the one that moved to Texas, Mongi.
Oh yeah, I know. Her name,
Yeah,
her name is like a
yeah.
state or a city.
Yeah,
You
or a
know.
city.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I messaged her, and I think she was a big inspiration for me to like kind
Yes.
of like
Sometimes you
move
just gotta do
out.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm looking into doing that. Obviously not North Dakota, Victor.
Well, that was, yeah,
Yeah.
I
No,
do
I
think that.
wouldn't. I don't think I would, just because that's so random. I don't think I would do that. But if it was like a bigger city, I would. You know.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
I think I, like I said, and like just to reiterate it, like I think it's just important. I moved from,
Yeah.
I hated that I moved at the like very beginning of our podcast to Minnesota,
Yeah, that's
but
true. Mhm.
that's really allowed us to kind of learn of just how do we do anything else? How do we continue working on this project?
Yeah.
How do I grow as a person? And
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
it's
think I
just one
think
of
for
those things that make
everyone,
us a
it's
blessing.
always it's just good to get out of your comfort zone. I think we get so
Yeah,
comfortable. It's just get
exactly.
get out of your
Yeah.
bubble, and it's
Do
okay
it
to
for
go out and
yourself.
explore. Yep, do it for yourself and everything, you know.
Mhm.
So it's the first step. So May, just buy your airline
Yeah.
ticket by next week one way, and deuces.
What's that? Can y'all make me disappear?
like
Make me
like that.
disappear. Yeah. No,
Dang. So
I feel like with me, the only reason why I'm still here is because Victor, I have a really strong attachment to my mom,
Mhm.
yeah,
and
yeah.
with my mom being here, it's kind of like hard for me to just move away from her. But I think that's where I feel like I'm suffocating. It's just kind of like I think I need to move somewhere to kind of take a breather.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I do want to take my parents with me, but I think I need to take myself somewhere first before I can even do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
no.
selfish.
Mhm.
Be selfish with yourself,
Yeah, and that's always the thing. I always think of my mom first, just because
Mhm.
she is like the only person that is there for me,
Mhm.
always.
Mhm.
And so I always do think of her first, and that's probably why I'm still here. Honestly, if I didn't have like such a strong relationship with my mom, I'd probably be gone by now. Like, or
Your
I'd
mom's
probably
probably
be somewhere
like, "Why
else.
are you still here? Like, I want you to go
Yeah,
out."
yeah, exactly. She
Oh,
probably
did
want me to
Jamaica?
go. Yeah, exactly. But if
Yeah.
if I didn't have a strong relationship with her, I'd probably be like somewhere else. I
Yeah, no,
really
Mhm.
I
think so. Mhm.
yeah, just because like I think I had that too. I'm the last son, so I have to provide and everything. Really,
Mhm.
really in the far future. But pulling back, I thought about that at a really young age, 18. I was like, well, what am I
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do? I can't provide for
Yeah.
you working at Wendy's. Like I make seven
Right.
forty five an hour.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why like I think it's really inspiring to see you take that step because that's what I did. I moved to
Mhm.
Milwaukee with my brother. He was already there, but to live with my brother, and I kind of understood, found a lot of fundamentals, and I transitioned out of there, and now I'm back up here, and I feel like a whole different person moving back up,
Yeah.
and
It was
it,
a nice or nice refresher, right? Like
yeah,
it
it
was
took
just
it took me like
yeah.
7 8 years, but you're
You
in,
Yeah.
still
I
did
feel like
it.
when you're in your 20s, like
Yeah.
make all the mistakes that you can, fall in love, fall out of love, learn everything, and
Hmm.
by the time you're
Mhm.
30, you'll kind of understand what you need to do as an individual. It kind of
Yeah.
sucks that girls have like this whole like incubation time for, if you want to have kids and stuff. But a lot of that is
Hmm.
like, when you want to have kids too. That's
Yeah, I
Yeah.
that's a
mean,
whole nother conversation at hand.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's uh they always say make sure to have kids by the age of 30, but it's scientifically proven that you can have kids after 30.
Yeah, it's
So
just a
Yeah.
generation gap. Like, I mean,
yeah.
like our parents had like 50,000 kids. Now the norm
Yeah,
is like one or
exactly.
two kids, and we call my sisters old, like our siblings that are older than us. They only have like a few kids, and they don't have like a army
Yeah.
of kids like they used to
Yeah.
back then. But it's
Yeah.
people get to enjoy their time from I think from your 20s to your 30s. I think that's when you should enjoy life, enjoy being single if you're single, or if you're with someone you love, enjoy it, and then get married when you're in your 30s. I think that's when you can really have fun. Get out of your system. I know people got married early in their 20s, they had kids, and they can't have that fun until their kids are like 18 almost. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's still good both ways. It just takes a little bit longer than the other, but just take time for yourself and enjoy it, man. Move,
Yeah. Well,
move.
I'm out here. Yeah, I'm out here. Trust me. I've been asking Victor for his guidance a lot, asking him to help me with my resume and everything. So
Mhm.
Victor's been a big help.
That's good. Kudos to
Yeah,
Victor.
so
Yeah, shout out to
yeah,
May because
kudos
she
to
still needs
Victor.
to send me that resume, but
Oh, actually, I have a resume. I just haven't sent it to you, and I'm just someone to send it to you, just
bro,
because
my
I know it's
recruiter's waiting
probably
for you, bro.
it's just because yeah, it's embarrassing, man. My yeah, but I'll send it to you. I'll send it to
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
But number one rule about life, dude, I think it's just like don't be embarrassed. That's why
Yeah.
that's why I think you learn that because like I just saying for me and Moni that I feel like we're big fools, right? I
Yeah.
think
And we can
May's a
laugh
big
at
fool
it.
too, you
Yeah.
know? Like we made like I I'm not good at everything. I made a lot of mistakes,
Hmm.
I remember my first interview. I was telling him how like I did customer service at Wendy's. And I was like, I don't know. I just made him another burger. Like, like
Yeah.
you learn, you make mistakes, and I think that's
Yeah.
just all it comes down to. You know, just make sure you learn from your mistake at least. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, so never be embarrassed. Always love yourself.
Love
I think those
yourself
are like
first.
two big things to take
Mhm.
away. So
Yeah.
Yeah. We out here, y'all.
Yeah.
she
We,
out
we
here,
gotta
she's still single.
we gotta do a part two. I think we gotta get a part two. We gotta add May back.
Yeah, we gotta
To
Yeah.
not
this
Y'all
make,
better
podcast.
make sure Tao is in here next time.
Yeah, 'cause we
yeah.
need towels
Silo
for.
Tao.
Yeah, we need Tao here
I
next
know.
time.
I don't be calling him Silo,
We
so I
might
don't know
have
if he.
like a karaoke session, you know, like a little mini clip
Nah,
with
nah,
us
nah, nah.
singing. No, we do like this
Oh, that.
acapella. We do like the acapella. Ba, 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 ba,
Ah,
ba, 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 ba. We gotta do something like that, you know?
that's gonna be our clip for the video. But shout out to everybody. I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. Number one rule to heartbreak: move away. No, I just play.
Away.
Oh, so I gotta peace. This is y'all cue to make me disappear.
Love yourself. Love
Yeah,
yourself. You know.
heartbreak. You
Don't
know,
be afraid to talk to others about your feelings, because I feel like expressing yourself is a big help. You know,
Mhm.
when you keep it in, it's kind of like you just hold it. There's nobody to, to help you. I don't know, radiate your feelings, energy. I don't
yeah,
know how
yeah,
to say
yeah,
it, but
yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
feel like just expressing it to others definitely is a big help.
If not, make a Facebook status. That's what I did. I'll make some of the
Oh,
dopest Facebook status and feelings and
you can do
express
that too.
myself. You know, go ahead and do that.
You can do that too.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
But
yeah.
all right, well, let's finish our drinks first. We always gotta finish because we don't drink alone on this channel on this
For real,
podcast.
for oh dang. No wonder you're
All
the girl from
right,
Victor, dude. All right.
yeah, bro.
Well, you know me.
That's
But
cool.
shout out to May. We'll get May on another episode here. I think May was a great addition to this. I think it was fun.
Yeah, we might make this a permanent job for you, May, if you want to be
Yeah.
part of our Asian
Hey, I'm out
podcast.
here.
Hey,
I'm
You know,
here because
yeah.
it's good to have a
you.
girl's perspective on our podcast. If we get enough feedback, enough likes or donations to us, you know, maybe we'll bring
Hey,
you on
make sure y'all
board.
donate. If y'all donate, I'll message you back.
Also, check out. Also, we'll throw in your APT apartment 102 link on here. So
Yeah.
make sure to check
Y'all
her
don't
stuff
have
out
to.
too.
Y'all don't have to. We don't really post anymore
Okay,
now
never
that
mind. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, we're
We're
cutting
gonna
that
lose
out.
subscribers, so
Yeah.
don't go to her shit. Yeah, all right, just stay with us.
yeah, I mean, we post stuff, but it's not regularly like how we were during the whole quarantine thing.
Yeah,
Quarantine's kind of over, so we don't really post
yeah.
much.
So
But
hopefully next time we have May, my background, my heart will be whole.
Together
I
forever.
hope so. I hope so.
안녕하세요.
For real. So
Yeah.
make
Oh,
sure y'all
bro.
shoot your shot.
사랑해요. That's the other one. Yeah.
All
But
right.
all
Who said
right.
hello?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that this is like the shape of a whole heart because these are the
Oh
arteries.
God.
That's the aorta.
That's when you know we're in IT. We're all in IT. We cannot say anything. All right.
Oh man.
Well, this was
Yeah.
great. But until
All right.
then,
Until then,
we're
yeah.
just gonna say peace out.
Peace. Thanks, May.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.